Hello everybody and welcome back to the Snapthis channel, and today we're going to be talking about some new updates that are coming to Instagram. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Carl Lightning and today we're going to be talking about everything Instagram and the new update that they've just put into the application, which is definitely a big one for the social media world. We'll get into the contents of what they've done in a minute. We don't tend to get to talk about Instagram on this channel just on the fact that the updates that Instagram put on are so minor that usually we'd only have enough content to fill probably a story. It's usually 20 seconds and it's done, so it is nice to do an Instagram video for once on the Snapthis channel. Now today we're going to be talking about a very political move in the social media world where basically because TikTok being under fire from the US and basically being cancelled and will no longer be available for the US audience, Instagram and Snapchat have got the challenge now to try and collect that market, as it is a huge part of the social media world. Snapchat have been trying it out. They had a menu and we've talked about this in a prior update video for Snapchat, but Instagram have actually gone and done it. They've gone and created a product called Reels, which is their version of what we would call TikTok. Now this isn't the first time Instagram have taken a feature from another application. If you don't know this, Instagram actually took the premise of Snapchat stories and popped it into their application. Now taking features is not illegal, but it's not very original. And what Instagram are doing now, because of course TikTok being under fire, which may or may not be brought by Microsoft, they have taken on and basically said now you can make some 20-second sketches and videos that you can then share, which they call Reels. So with all the politics aside, let's have a look at Reels, which is the new feature in Instagram. The way you find this is open up your Instagram application, and if you swipe to the camera, you'll now see at the bottom you've got the options to do Reels. This sits next to the live and the story section. You can see you have Reels. Reels allow you to record up to 20-second videos. You can also upload from your camera roll as well, if of course you pre-record, maybe using a different camera and video editor. But Reels is there so you can make some funny videos and share them with your friends and fans on Instagram. Some key features that Reels have in, just like the stories, is the ability to import music from the Instagram music library, which means you get high quality recordings of a song straight onto your Reels. You still have the ability to select the part of the song you want to, so you don't always have to stick with the chorus. You can choose a certain part of the song if you like, and this of course can be recorded and played back live so you can hear exactly what you're doing on your Reels. You also have the ability to use the AR effects, which are created by the users of Instagram on a program called Spark AR. These are essentially just like Snapchat lenses, but the Instagram equivalent. So you can basically make some creative content using these AR effects. If I had to pick a favorite one that I've seen on the application, it would definitely be the Thomas the Tank one. You also have the feature to slow down the playback or speed up the playback when recording the video to get those smooth transitions. And you also have the ability to put an align on, which essentially puts a ghost frame of the last bit of video so you can line up stuff if you're changing outfits. There's a lot of camera trickery you can do with that, so get playing with those features that are built in. And they do have a timer mode as well, so you can put the camera in the correct position, get into shot before the timer starts, and then have your video go. Moving on to the sharing part of Reels, Instagram have really spent some time to get this right, and they have certainly done it correct. Whenever you want to share one of these Reels that you've created, not only do you get a new tab on your profile where they store, you can also share this instantly to your story and even post it as an Instagram post, which will even appear in your photo grid. So there's loads of stuff you can do. You can have the full Shazam, which is sharing it to your wall. You can have it in your photo grid. You can also share it to your story and put it into the new section on your profile. Instagram have made it so you can spot a reel on somebody's profile. If you see this little icon at the top right of the post, this means it is an Instagram reel. It still views like a normal post, but it is a reel video instead of a post. A question I'd like to ask you guys is, what do you think a person who does Reels and just Reels on their own would be called on the application? You've got TikTokers who do TikToks, you have Snapchatters who post on their public story to their Snapchat fans. I mean, we've got Instagrammers, but people who are doing it specifically for Reels, have they got a cool name? Let us know in the comment section below what you think someone would be called if they were to introduce themselves and tell them that they make reels for a living, what sort of cool name do you think that they would give? Let us know in the comment section below, and it'd be good to see what you can come up with. Sticking with Instagram, they have updated how the feed works. Now when you get to the bottom of the posts that your friends have been posting on the application, you used to be able to see older posts and it would give you a notification to say you'd reached the bottom. However, now it goes into more of an algorithmic search, so when you get to the bottom, it gives you suggested posts of what Instagram thinks you would enjoy. Now, the suggested post section is algorithm driven and it is pulled from the previous posts that you've liked. I worked this out earlier when I was comparing the suggested posts, which I didn't actually agree would be my suggested posts. But when I actually looked at what I've liked on Instagram and put the two lists side by side, they are practically symmetrical. So well done Instagram for getting a perfect symmetrical algorithm working for suggested posts. So be careful what you like on Instagram because you're going to be promoted more. I'm not sure if this algorithm favors bigger profiles, so the more followers and more likes they get, the more chance they'll be on there. If it's an equal playing field, that's going to be really good for small creators to grow on Instagram, which is definitely going to look good in the future. Something I would like to see is a separate Reels application being developed by Instagram themselves. They've done this for numerous applications that they've made, like Boomerang and Layout, two individual applications for the editing side. They also have a separate IGTV application. You can still view and use these features in Instagram itself, but they have made dedicated applications to separate that content. And I feel like if they did this for Reels, it would take off a lot quicker than just having it integrated into Instagram. I feel like people would boot up the Reels app just to watch endless content and not be distracted by the business side of Instagram or the messaging side. So maybe we'd like to see maybe this application. Here's a little mock-up of what the logo should look like, and you can see it fits perfectly next to all the other applications that Instagram have made. So it wouldn't be nice to see a Reels application. So that is the exciting news that has come to the Instagram application. I must say this is definitely going to draw me back to it. I'm not as active as you think I would be on the application, and I feel like it's actually, with all these features being polished off and the content creator sort of being supported more on Instagram, it feels like there's going to be a lot more content creators and reasons to use the application. If you want to help me grow and keep up to date with my Instagram and Snapchat news, then just follow my handle, which you can see on the back here, which is at Kyle_Lightning. It's Kyle Lightning without the G, so this here is my handle. And of course, just give us a follow and it is appreciated. If of course you're new around here, we make Snapchat and Instagram videos to help you guys out in the community. And if you've enjoyed today's video, then leave us a like and let us know in the comment section below what you think an Instagram Reeler should be called. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.